Good morning, yogis. Welcome to our day 6 of Morning Yoga Challenge. In today's class, we will do the full body morning yoga stretches. And our affirmation today will be, I have all the answers within me. We will begin the class laying down on our back, so make your way down on your back. Come into Shavasana. So extend your legs. Maybe slide your feet a little wider, closer to the edges of the mat. If you like, have your arms alongside of your body, or if you like, you can bring them over your head in a V shape. And just take a moment here, a few cleansing breaths, with your eyes closed, arriving with your thoughts and emotions in the room where you are. Connecting to yourself, connecting to the affirmation. I have all the answers within me. Breathe in and out through the nose, yoga breath. And just be feeling your whole body is melting toward the earth with every exhale. It's also a nice shoulder opening pose. So you're feeling your shoulder blades staying down on the mat. Let's stay here for another couple breaths. If you like, sigh through the mouth with sound ha. And then when you're ready, bring your right knee to the chest. Give it a hug, squeeze it toward the chest, roll your ankle. If your knee bothering you here, you can interlace the fingers behind the knee. So just listen to your body. Whatever feels good in your body. Roll your ankle in reverse. And then bring your right knee across the chest to the left side for spinal twist. It's really nice movement to do each morning, spinal twist. The right arm can be in a T shape or it can be in a goddess. With your shoulders staying down on the mat, with your left hand maybe on the side of your right thigh or right knee. So with every exhale, you can press on the side of your leg and twist a little deeper. Maybe turn your head to the right, twisting in your cervical spine, in your neck. Another couple breaths here, enjoying the first spinal twist of the day. And then release, bring your knee back to the chest. And then interlace your fingers behind your knee. Extend your leg and flex. And another few times here, extend your knee and flex. And another couple times. Stretching the back of your leg in your hamstrings. And then keep your knee to the chest. Curl your shoulders, your head up. And then lift your left leg up. Keep your ankle and hip aligned here of your left leg. And then extend your arms alongside of your legs. And then on exhale, switch. Maybe lift your chest a little higher, lift your legs a little higher, continue. Bicycle here. A little core work here. Continue breathing, don't hold your breath. Pressing with your low back down on the mat, one more. And then this time keep your left knee to the chest, lower down your shoulders, lower down your head and lower down your right leg. Squeeze your left leg to the chest and roll your ankle. Be easy on yourself. If you hear the cracking sound in your ankle, maybe do the small range motion here. Lubricating your ankle joint, then reverse. And then interlace your fingers behind your left leg and extend your knee and flex few times. Don't lock your knee when you're extending your leg. Another couple times. And let's release. And then bring your left knee across the chest to the right for spinal twist. Left arm can be in a T shape or in a goddess. Turn your face to the left. And when you're doing this spinal twist, you can have your knee away from your chest or you can have it closer to your chest. And just notice the difference here and notice what variation of this twist you like better. It's on all different muscles, so everything is good, just different. Awesome, let's release. hug your knee back to the chest, crawl your chest and your head up, lift your right leg up, extend your arms, maybe lift your chest even higher, engage your core here, and exhale, switch, and continue. Remember to breathe, yoga breath, inhale and exhale through the nose. And 2. And then release, lower down your head, lower down your shoulders, roll side to side here. And extend your both legs on the mat and roll on your abdomen. Slide your hands underneath of shoulders, press yourself to the table, and we'll continue through the cat-cow. Just notice your hands underneath of shoulders, knees underneath of hips, breathing in to the cow pose, and exhale to the cat. And another few times here, inhale to the cow, exhale to the cat, flexion and extension of the spine. Nice movement to do each morning. The last one. And then release, find table pose. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips up to the downward facing dog. Walk your dog, pedal your feet here, or do any other movement that you enjoy in your first downward facing dog of the day. Perhaps rock your hips side to side, kind of press one shoulder down, another shoulder down, or you can relax your head and nodding with your head yes or no, relaxing your neck. And then step to the top of your yoga mat. You'll find the ragdoll here. So maybe slide your feet a little wider, soften your knees so you can have space for your abdomen in between your thighs. Then hold your opposite elbows with opposite hands and start rocking side to side. Just relaxing in your upper body. Maybe shake your head, nodding yes, nodding no with your head. Feeling the space between your vertebrae, like you're getting taller here. Good, let's release the arms. Cross your right leg over your left. So right shin over your left. And then bend your right knee here and walk your arms to the right. So your left knee extended, right knee bended, and you feel nice opening in your left side, in your left hip here. Another breath. Reaching with your left hand to the side, to the right. Awesome. Let's walk back to the center. Now have your both knees straight. Come to the half lift with your legs still crossed. And exhale to the forward fold. Then engage your core and next breath, rise up to standing. Exhale, release here. Grab your right wrist with your left hand and lean to the left side. Wonderful side stretch here. Opening through your right side. Breathe into your right lung. And release. Come back up. Swan dive down to the forward fold here. Then uncross your legs and cross your left leg over your right. Then bend your left knee here and walk your arms to the left. We'll do the same stretches on another side. So now you probably feel good opening here, good stretch here in your right side, in your right hip. So walking to the right, to the left even more. Then release, come back to the center, straight your both knees. Inhale, half lift, exhale, forward fold. Engage your core and rise up to standing, reach up. Grab your left wrist and pull yourself to the right for Badanasana, for side stretch to another side. Maybe look up here so you know that you're not shading your face with your left arm, sending your left shoulder back. Let's release. Unbind your arms, unbind your legs, shake, shake off. And we will do sun salutation. Be here from the top of your yoga mat, find mountain pose. On breath in, reach with your arms over your head. On breath out, come to the chair pose. On breath in, back up. Exhale, sink down to the forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Rest your hands on the mat. Step back with your right foot. Step back with your left foot. First time you will do knees, chest, chin. You're welcome to do chaturanga. Lower down your knees, lower down your chest, lower down your chin, and tuck your toes. Press yourself to the baby cobra. Slide your hands underneath of shoulders, press yourself to the table. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips up to the downward facing dog. And from here, come to the three-leg dog. Lift your right leg up. Bend the knee, step in between your hands, finding the lunge pose. Find stability, find balance, rise up to the high lunge. Exhale, release, hands on the side of your front foot, step back to the plank pose. Maybe this time chaturanga, knees just chin like we did last time. Come into the up dog or cobra. Back to the table, tuck your toes under, lift your hips up to the downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up to the three-leg dog. Bend the knee and step in between your hands, finding the lunge pose on another side. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, release, hands down on the mat. Step to the top of your yoga mat this time, and then soften your knees. On an inhale, rise up to standing. Exhale, release. And from here, grab your opposite elbows with opposite hands. Lift your arms over your head, so you have your head in between your forearms, and then lean to the right side. Join circles with your upper body. So leaning to the sides and down. Be really slow and easy here on yourself, and then open, reach to the left and over your head. We will draw one more circle to the left, starting to the left, down, and to the right. Awesome. And let's release. From the top of your yoga mat and mountain pose. On inhale, reach with your arms over your head. On exhale, fold forward. Step your feet back to the plank pose. And do chaturanga, knees just chin, coming to the up dog. Find table or do another chaturanga, coming to the downward facing dog. We will continue with the warrior two pose. So when you're ready, lift your right leg up, three-leg dog. Then bring your knee to the nose or to the navel. Shift your shoulders over your wrist. Step in between your hands and lower down your back foot so it will be parallel to the small edge of the mat. Rise up to the warrior two pose. And then reverse warrior, lean back. Opening through the right side. And then stretch your front knee. Come back up with your arms in a T shape. We are going to do triangle. Reach forward and down to triangle. So here you can rest your arm inside of your leg, maybe on the floor, or also you can rest it on your shin. And we'll draw circles with our upper arm. So bring your arm to the right and then reach forward, down and behind of you, opening. And one more big circle. Reach forward, down, back, and over your head. And then soften your front knee, lower down your both hands on the side of your front foot, lift your back heel up, step with your right foot to the plank pose. Chaturanga down, come into the up dog. Maybe table, maybe another chaturanga, come into the downward facing dog. Let's do all the sequence on another side. So left leg up to the three-leg dog. Bend the knee, knee to the nose. Step in between your hands, lower down your back foot so it's parallel to the small edge of the mat. Swing your arms up, come into the warrior two pose on another side. Notice your knee over your ankle or knee behind the ankle. Reverse warrior here. And then back to the, and then stretch your front knee. Come back up, reach forward and down to triangle on another side. So maybe rest your hand on the shin. If you have a block, you can rest your hand on the block here. And then swing your arms forward, squaring your shoulders, reach down, inhale, open, reach behind of you and over your head. One more big circle here. Really nice. And then release. Soften your front knee, lower down your both hands on the side of your front foot, lift your back heel up, Step back with your left foot, plank pose. This time lower down your knees on the mat, and we are ready for our final pose. It will be the child pose. Big toes together, knees on the side of the mat. Maybe here, rock your chest, abdomen in between your thighs a couple times. Sending your hips down on your heels even deeper. And then when you're satisfied with the movement, lower down your forehead on the yoga mat. And take few cleansing breaths here. Reconnecting to yourself. Maybe reconnecting to the affirmation that we created. Another couple breaths here. And then when you're ready, press yourself up and find any seated position that you like to finish our practice. Bring your hands to your heart. Thank you, yogis, for joining me for yoga today. Have a lovely day, and together we bow. Namaste.